Hey guys, sorry for the messy background, but I really wanted to make this video right now. So it's 3 AM for me and I tried sleeping, but I had my normal casual panic attack and was wide awake, so I chose to open up Twitter and look at the trending tab. And what did I see? I saw Hori trending. Of course it was correlated to the anime Horimiya, which is a show that I very much enjoy and a series that I passionately love, actually, I think. And I saw not what I was expecting. So apparently people are trying to cancel the character Hori from Horimiya for saying something apparently homophobic, and I don't even want to get into the topic if what she said was homophobic. I put a screenshot of what she said on here. Decide for yourself if you actually think it's homophobic. But yeah, so there's been something that has been on my mind for quite a while now, and I'm very passionate about this whole topic. It is the censoring of media and cancel culture in general. I think this is like the third time I've been seeing people try to cancel fictional characters in like the last month. I think first they tried to cancel that one girl from Dragon Maid, then it was this one Looney Tunes character, and now Hori. This is something I'm actually quite afraid of. We've now reached a point where people are trying to censor media, because that's censorship in my eyes. What they are trying to achieve and what they are currently successfully achieving with some of the media they are influencing is the censorship of media. And that's in no way something good. We are going into a very dangerous and bad direction with these kinds of things. So let me tell you just a small story. So personally, I'm from an immigrant family. I've grown up in a country pretty much disconnected from its actual culture, and with that there came its fair share of troubles. I had like hateful notes with swastikas and all kinds of bad shit sent to me and happening to me. And believe me when I'm telling you that censoring media won't ever stop these kinds of people from doing these hideous and horrible things. I think my example, of course, is connected to racism, but I think this also transfers to homophobia, which is pretty much a very serious and important topic, something we should talk about, something we should actively fight against, in my opinion. Because like the fight against homophobia is just basically fighting for basic human rights. But trying to cancel a 2D girl saying something apparently homophobic is not going to achieve anything. There is so much bad shit happening out there. You guys, the guys that are trying to cancel fictional characters over shit like this, you guys are not going to stop homophobia with this kind of stuff, like censoring media. If you really want to change, if you really want to have a change in the world, if you really want to actively fight against homophobia, there are way better ways to go about this. This isn't activism. This isn't fighting for human rights. There are people out there fighting for their rights, for their lives and livelihoods. There are still countries and areas where people of other races or sexual preferences are still pretty much suppressed and treated in a very bad way, and even that in the most modern and developed countries. And those are the kind of things we should actually fight against, these injustices. This stuff is horrible. Stuff like that shouldn't be happening. But those kind of people that do these horrible things won't be stopped from doing these things by censoring media or canceling a 2D girl saying something, I don't want to repeat myself, saying something apparently homophobic, which in my eyes is something you could argue over, because I think, I didn't want to get into this, but I think her perspective, what she said, just came from the perspective of an insecure girl thinking that she might lose her boyfriend. And that's all. I don't think there was actual homophobia behind that, and the show also doesn't endorse this behavior or make it out to be anything good. So I don't know, man. I think this is just complete bullshit. You won't achieve anything by trying to cancel fictional characters or censoring media. There are way better ways to go about this kinds of stuff, and I'm all for that, and I'll always stand and fight with those people that are actually trying to achieve something and actually trying to fight injustice. I'm open for discussion, I'm open for civil discussion, I'm always open for changing my mind. If you actually think what she said is harmful, I'd love to hear your opinion. I'm always open for that, but let's keep it civil, let's keep it as civil as possible. We are all grown-ups, or at least people with a decent amount of intelligence. We can talk about this in a civilized manner. Okay, but that's pretty much it for now. I'm sorry, this isn't my normal kind of content, like the more positive stuff. This is pretty much jumping out of line, but I actually had planned to talk about this one day, and I felt like this was the best moment to talk about this for now. And thank you all so much for listening. Thank you so much for hearing me out. And yeah, that's it. Bye!